Okay, something new for you today. We've still got a £500 £2 coin hunt for you, but we're actually going to do 3 on the bounce. So this week will be a £500 coin hunt. Then we're going to upload the same time next week and also the same time the week after. So it's going to be a little 3-part mini series. And we're going to keep the coins on the mat. So I'm interested to see whether the mintage figures match up with what we actually find. So in theory, we should find loads of the lower mintage coins and very few of the higher mintage coins. So over 3 weeks and £1,500, I want to see how that stacks up. So every episode, we're going to leave our finds on the mat. So let's see how we get on. Right, so we'll start with this one first. It's from the post office. Rollover bags inside, and the 3 bags are going to be ever so slightly different. The next week we'll do a bag that's open. It was just basically what was loose when we went to the post office the other day, and the 3rd bag is something similar. Rollover bags inside from the post office. So everything, this is all post office change. So quite excited, Lady M, to see how it pans out.
Yeah.
We'll see we'll be doing a comprehensive review of everything that we find as we at the end and before the beginning of each episode, because we're going to leave the coins on the mat. Right, I'm starting off, Lady M. That's a good start with 2 skulls. Obviously, we want to fill Ellie's book. She still needs. Ooh, you've got one as well.
I think.
2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I think it is.
Britannia, lovely. That is a
Superb
great start. We've got a
It
top shelf find, brilliant.
Yeah.
I've got two skulls. We're looking for the error on the outside. So the inscription needs to say, "For king and country, not a piece of work as a man," and that is indeed what it says. What a piece of work as a man on both of them. So they are not the error edge inscriptions. They'll be around here. This is a bronze find.
Second find. What a piece of work as a man.
Thank you very much. 4,615,000.
Marconi, which says wireless bridges the Atlantic. And there we go, right next to the skulls.
So that is a cracking find in the first couple of bags, Lady.
Yeah,
a top shelfer, 650,000. Some skulls.
Oh, is that focused? I don't think that, isn't it?
There we go.
There we go. Abolition of the slave trade. Well, it's got the bobbly background on it, not the smooth.
It's the bottom row, that one, Lady M.
Yeah.
I've got a DNA double helix, which is deoxyribonucleic acid around the outside, just over 4 million. See, the mat is set up in mintage order, and other than the Northern Ireland, which you keep down here next to our logo, that is the lowest mintage commemorative. All the rest are in mintage order. There's comedies, all the world to stage on the outside. So I'm pretty certain, Lady M, we will get the Shakespeare triple. Yeah. One, because we're getting plenty of Shakespeare coins that are coming through.
Absolutely.
We had loads of comedies, and we got a few histories, and then loads of skulls. And we're kind of flicked a little bit now back to comedies a little bit.
The Act of Union, which says united into one kingdom.
But I think they're all coming through from the cash centres. They've been sat in cash centres since 2015 and 16. These newer commemoratives.
And St Paul's.
And we're beginning to see them. And in particular, there is the very common Charles Dickens. Something will turn up, 8 million. So in particular, I think the skulls are going to be mega. Sorry, the Shakespeares are going to be mega. I think they're going to be a scourge, because there's so many. People haven't been finding any over the past few years, and I say that's because, in fact, there's a triple, and that is because they are being stuck in cash centres. So there is the hollow crown. So we're going to check every single edge inscription on the 2015 and 16 coins, because we know we've got that error on the skulls. So there's the Shakespeare triple, Lady M, completed very, very quickly in the first lot of bags.
Yeah.
Here's another skulls. What a piece of work as a man. Plenty of. So what have we been up to, Lady M, since we last filmed the coin hunt? Got some exciting news. I guess people will probably know by now, but this is the first time that we can tell people on video that we've got a second channel. So if you want to know kind of what we get up to on a daily basis, our second channel, as we get another Shakespeare's histories, our second channel is called The Daily Bungle. And we're going to upload, or we have been uploading every day for 8 days, I think it is now. Go on, off your pop.
So is it Lord Kitchener? No, this has to have the £2 on the front, does it?
Yeah, if it does, it's the normal one. Yeah, if it doesn't, it's a mule. There's a Trinity House, which is serving the mariner. There's a silver find.
So,
3.7 mil.
The lamps. lamps one.
Yeah, the lamps are going out all over Europe. Interesting, you've got more bronze finds, or the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, same amount of bronze finds as bottom shelf. Interesting. So yes, the Daily Bungle. So we're uploading a video. There's another deoxyribonucleic acid. Upload a video every day. Each video is under a minute long. That's the trick. It's a very short video, and it's basically what we kind of get up to on a daily basis. What's kind of going on in my head at the time. Obviously, there's a coin twist to almost every video because that's our bag. But well worth it. Well worth a look, I think. Oh, there's a nice one.
Oh yes.
Something a little bit different. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with the channel yet. I just know every day for a year I would like 3,650 subscribers, and every video is under a minute long. So we'll just see where we go with it. Right, we found a few of these recently, haven't we? The underground roundel.
We have.
It's a silver find. It's a beauty.
It is.
You've got Mind the Gap on the outside, and that will be going there on the silver. 1,560,000. No, 1,560,000. Yeah.
So the abolition of the slave trade.
And another history is the scourge of it. So what have we uploaded so far in the Daily Bungle? A lot of my kind of rambled on a little bit. You've seen Sir Poochington, Lady M's done one.
There's the skulls.
And of course we're filming this little mini series back to back. Did you check for the edge inscription?
Oh, no, I did not. So,
there's another
what
skull.
a piece of work as a man. Yeah.
We'll be filming these 3 back to back and uploading one a week for the next 3 weeks. So as it stands, we've only done 7 or 8 days on the Daily Bungle. So who knows, by the time you watch this, what will be on there.
Yep, same again. What a piece of work as a man.
So please do go over and subscribe. The Daily Bungle. There is 150 years of nursing. Florence Nightingale, one of Lady M's favourites.
Yep.
Lots of variety, Lady M.
There is, yeah.
Got this from the Malibu Girls post office. In fact, they're all from there, I think.
Right.
One of them might be from Irish Liz. Not totally sure. I've had these bags for ages. This one and the one coming up in part 3 I've had for weeks and weeks and weeks. The ones that are loose I really picked up over the last few days.
Okay.
There's another histories. The Scourge of the Shakespeares.
This one we haven't found yet. So is it Robert Burns, which says, "Should old acquaintance be forgot?"
Silver find.
Yep.
I've got another silver find coming up. Another Trinity Lighthouse.
And there's another skulls.
Come on, lady, find the error.
No, I'm afraid it says what a piece of work as a man.
Right. The error seems to, I think that the most I've seen, the one with skulls on the obverse and for King and Country around the edge inscription around the edge. The most I've seen, I think, was £210 on eBay in the early days when it first came to light. Seem to be going for around 50 or 60 quid at the moment. So keep a look out for them. We know that we don't know. Oh, Lady M.
Oh, superb.
That is lovely, that.
Yeah.
We have not found that for a long time. And
So
it's a top shelfer.
Olympic centenary. Oh, it's easy for me to say. Centenary.
It's the centennial.
Yep, absolutely.
Forever known as the centennial now.
So it says the 4th Olympiad, London.
Excellent. It's a top shelfer, Lady M. Under $1 million.
There it goes.
We've not found many of them at all.
No.
We do find lots of these.
I can't remember
the golden
last time we
guinea.
found one of them.
What's the guinea, Lady M? What is it?
It's a splendid thing.
It is a splendid thing indeed. Find plenty of them. But yeah, I'm pleased with that Olympic coin, Lady M. This is a cracking hunt to set us off on a little part 3, little mini series. I can remember what I was saying before that.
You were talking about the Daily Bungle at some point, but I lost track after that.
Yeah, you tuned out, didn't you?
Maybe.
Tuned out for a change. There it is. Now I've got a couple of commemoratives coming up. I've got the Golden Guinea, which is another splendid thing. We've got the Rugby World Cup, really common, from 1999. That's why the 1999 Technologies is a relatively sought after coin, because this was in the, this was in the annual set, but the technology wasn't. Just under 5 million, we find loads of them. That is a big mintage, isn't it? The bronze finds are a big mintage. I might be said about
this. There's a lot of finds in that Hunt.
It was. They might have been saying it's the scourge of the Shakespeares, maybe, because I expect these to be so common. Anyway, I can't remember what I was going to say. I'm sure it'll come back to me. So there's part 1, all done and dusted, as easy and as quickly as that. And I've waffled all the way through, Lady M, as well. So it's the bronze finds are clearly taking it for the minute. Yeah. We still got 3 to find on the bottom row. 1 lovely. So that definitely you've got 3 plum finds here.
Yeah.
When it comes to this little episode, can't fall off with an Olympic. Love the Olympic anyway, whether it's a 50p or a £2 coin. Love that Britannia. Love to see more Britannias. Love the underground roundel. So that is a cracking first part 1. Right.
Yep, that one.
So thank you. So do stay tuned. It'll upload exactly a week from today. Don't forget to subscribe and all that jazz, and Facebook and Instagram, and do watch some of our other videos which are around the outside. And yeah, stay tuned for part 2. So we're going to leave these on and then see how they build up over the course of 3 hunts. Right, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.